Nobody in recent years has faced more bullets and more violence than President Trump. This political violence stems from a systemic demonization of him and his supporters by commentators, yes, by elected members of the Democrat Party, and even some in the media. This hateful and constant and violent rhetoric directed at President Trump day after day after day for 11 years has helped legitimize this violence and bring us to this dark moment. Those who constantly falsely label and slander the president as a fascist, as a threat to democracy, and compare him to Hitler to score political points are fueling this kind of violence. The left-wing cult of hatred against the president and all of those who support him and work for him has gotten multiple people hurt and killed, and it almost did so again this weekend.
So Karoline Leavitt wants Americans to believe that Trump is the only victim of political demonization. But the part that she is leaving out is this. Trump has also been one of the biggest engines of that same demonization. Karoline Leavitt is blaming Democrats in the media for creating a climate of hatred around Trump after the latest reported assassination attempt. The White House says that this was the third major attempt against him. And yes, political violence is serious and should be condemned. Full stop. But here's where the narrative breaks down. You cannot talk about dangerous rhetoric while ignoring Trump's own language. Keep in mind, this is the same political movement where Trump has called opponents vermin, talked about the enemy within, and shared language framing Democrats as hate, evil, and Satan. This is not normal disagreement. This is dehumanization. And guess what? Once you dehumanize people, unstable people hear permission. Now, the bigger picture matters too. Political violence is rising across the board. Capitol Police said that the threat cases against Congress members hit 14,938 in 2025. That's up sharply from the year before. So this is not just about Trump. It's about a country where both fear and revenge are being politically monetized. And we cannot erase January 6th from this conversation. That attack injured more than 140 officers and was carried out by the people trying to overturn an election that Trump lost. So when Leavitt says that criticism of Trump equals incitement, that is not accountability, that is narrative control. The missing piece is this. Trump wants the protection of victimhood without the responsibility of leadership. Because guess what? Leadership means lowering the temperature even when it helps your enemies. But Trump's brand depends on keeping the country angry, afraid, and divided.